Hit for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5. And for the Grizzlies, Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. And it's Bane in at the 3 slot. You know, Brent, here in the preseason, these training camp invitees scratching and clawing their way for a place in the league.
Yeah, they just want an opportunity to show that they belong, try to fight for that final roster spot. Even for those guys who get cut, this is a chance to audition for other teams around the league in the NBA or internationally.
Here we go.
So the Bucks win the tip. Morant against Lillard. Right at the free throw line. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
You see how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
And it's Morant missing. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And it's their first look at this year's Grizzlies team in preseason form.
And it's just the preseason, but going against a team that pushed them around last year, they want to show they're a year wiser and are ready to hold their own.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Giannis. Jackson a screen on Lillard. Here's Morant. And Lopez pulls it down.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Smart.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
First free throw is good. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies teams.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here, and what would have happened in free agency. Well, Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
Lillard against Morant. The pass to Connaughton. Lillard left side. Connaughton sets a screen for Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Giannis. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Morant. Oh, a great dunk.
Freakish.
Man overboard.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Morant against Lillard. Lopez a screen on Morant. Lillard misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bane passes to Morant. Adams with the screen on Lillard. Floats one up, and Adams with the slam.
I don't know if you can have a guy that size be a surprising threat on the pick and roll, but Adams can catch the ball and finish through traffic.
Connaughton against Smart. Pass to Lillard. To end the run. That's good on the jump shot.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Adams. Pass to Bain. Over Middleton. And Bain, the bucket on the assist by Adams. Adams has got 3 assists now in this one. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, passes it to Giannis. Now here's Middleton. From outside, off the mark.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And there's the pass to Smart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Morant against Lillard. Pass to Giannis. Bucks passing it around, and good that time.
That is tough. Watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
Morant against Lillard. Jackson a screen on Lillard. Outside Jackson. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bucks trail by 5. Lillard with it. Lopez a screen on Morant. Here's Lillard, and Adams sends it back.
Well, the size of Steven Adams one thing, but persistence is another.
Outside, Smart. Back to Morant. Pass to Adams. Outside for Smart. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks, trailing by 5. There's the lob into Kumbo.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Morant against Lillard. And it's sent back by Lillard.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And Middleton kicks to Giannis. Lopez left side. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lopez. Nobody near Lillard. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Passes to Middleton for the 3, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in, and it's Brandon Clark in for Jackson. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Now here's Smart. Nothing on the board. Tillman passes to Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss. Milwaukee in the lead. Beasley dishes to Lillard. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez, a screen on Morant. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here's Morant. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Brook Lopez. He had a strong showing last season. He was around 16 points per last year. Almost 2.5 blocks and 6 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Morant, and it's sent back by Lillard. High arcing shot, and there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 3. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. On the wing, Bane. The Grizzlies with another miss. On offense here, the Bucks. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Beasley outside. Now the pass to Giannis. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Bobby Portis is checked in for Chris Middleton. Here's Lillard from the low block. No good from Beasley. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant outside and hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Morant's got 6.
And the body control of Morant, still able to guide that one home.
Antetokounmpo finds Portis, and it's Lopez at the elbow. Beasley outside. Clock at 6. Beasley sets a screen for Giannis. A three-pointer off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
The dish to Lillard. The kick out to Lopez. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Conchar comes in for Bane. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Rose in for Morant. The Bucks also changing it up. Chris Middleton's checked in for Lopez. And it's Payne in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Payne. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Rose. And stolen by Payne. Beasley in the post. Kennard covering. Here's Payne. Middleton looking it over. 6 to shoot. With the floater, and they pick up 2. 9 points in the game so far.
Ooh, the soft floater from Chris Middleton guiding that one over the defense.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Conjar with it, defended by Middleton. There's Jackson with the three, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Outside Jackson. Portis brings the double team. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Portis. The Bucks shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And it's Payne in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Tries from 10, and another basket for Milwaukee.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Middleton. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Over in the corner, Conjar gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Here's Payne. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Thanks for being with us as we get going here once again. A preview of the upcoming NBA season ahead. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Now Rose, still without a basket. Williams is out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Rose, and it's Tillman in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Now here's Rose. Payne covering. Rose, no good. Bucks leading by 11. Portis, the pass to Payne. Back to Portis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now, Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
And that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Laravia's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, if there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times. But that passion, man, sometimes it'll really get your teammates going.
Here's Tillman. Still scoreless. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Now you look at Kennard. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
Now here's Payne. Beasley for three. Good on the triple. Beasley's got 5 points so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Looking to end the run, and Jackson finishes inside.
There's just nothing more you can do. Sometimes Jackson is going to score no matter how good the coverage is.
Payne kicks to Middleton. Portis for three. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Now here's Rose. Shoots over Crowder. Rejected by Crowder.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
Solid rebound there, and with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Pass to Beasley. Outside Portis. Pass to Crowder. Bucks passing it around.
This is a good sign for the offense, handing the ball off to Middleton, who right now has got it going.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now a timeout called by Memphis. And when you look at the veteran Jay Crowder, Brent, what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I think he's just accepted his role, Kevin, a high-energy guy who plays tough defense, and that's someone who's going to help you out, especially the way he can stretch the floor and occasionally knock down key threes.
And Memphis making a change here. Clark's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Connaughton's checked in. Connaughton against Rose. Passes it to Tillman. Clark kicks to Kennard. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the team likes to use Kennard as a floor spacing kind of player, but he decides to do damage that time inside.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 13. The pass to Connaughton. Crowder, a screen on Kennard. No good from Beasley.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Rose. He has yet to score. Pass to Tillman. Inside. Jackson kicks to Kennard. That three off the mark. And Beasley has the ball here for Milwaukee. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Drills it from outside. Rose has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The fundamentals of Rose's shooting are so strong. Even tough defense can't throw the shot off.
Shoots from the elbow. And a wide open look for Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Portis has got 8 points.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Rose passes to Tillman. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
And the first one drops. Greg, we heard Giannis after last year's playoffs. He was asked whether his season was a failure. Is that a fair term to throw around?
Kevin, I think it's all semantics. You know, whether you say failure, falling short, unsuccessful, disappointing, they all amount to pretty much the same thing.
Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Lillard. He has 5. Kick out to Giannis. Rose with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Pass to Kennard. Memphis moving that ball around. Passes it to Tillman. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Rebounded by the Bucks. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Lillard against Rose. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Guard it.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Smart comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Derrick Rose. The Bucks also with the sub. Crowder's checked in. Now here's Smart. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss. Bucks leading by 16. Antetokounmpo kicks to Connaughton. Over to the wing. Lillard from outside. Tillman grabs the miss. For Memphis, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Connaughton against Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Giannis dishes to Crowder. There's the pass to Lillard. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in.
One shot.
Throw good, Damian Lillard.
You love Lillard because he loves the game, and this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands, and he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
Now here's Morant. He's got 8. Smart, wide open, he fires. His three-pointers off the mark. Bucks leading by 17. Here's Portis.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Portis.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And Portis drains both of them.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Morant against Lillard. Aldama.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Out to the right wing. Here's Portis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Clark. The Bucks have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Portis. That one is no good. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Clark the pass to Morant. Clark with it. Out guarded by Giannis. And it's Morant missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Connaughton with a screen on Bane. Here's Lillard. And he overshot that one, missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Smart passes to Clark. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
For Memphis, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And that one falls for Clark. Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. And so Clark nails both of them.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 11. Up top, Portis. Adams defending. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Portis finds Lillard. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Morant with a wide-open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Crowder the pass to Lillard. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Giannis. From the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Bucks have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
That's good from Connaughton. Santi Aldama's checked in for Brandon Clark. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Morant sets a screen for Bane. Puts up a three. Nailed from three-point land. Bane's got 8.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 14. For 3, Middleton. Aldama with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Outside, Smart. Bane against Middleton. To the inside. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Bane. And that's 10 points for John Morant. Connaughton against Smart. 1:35 left in the first half of the game. Connaughton finds Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Memphis has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Morant with the screen on Middleton. Bane inside the three-point line. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
Well, one of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level. Well, Chris Middleton has the size in this league that you need to finish on the inside. Way to get that one up quick.
Outside, Smart. Aldama passes to Bane. Down low, here's Adams. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
Steven Adams, a workhorse down low like that. Once he's got position, he'll want the ball.
Lillard surveying the D. The 11-footer. No good off the back of the rim. The Grizzlies trail by 17. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Aldama slams it in.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Lillard against Morant. Shoots off the step back. Can't hit that one. Good if it goes. No good.
Just stifling on the defensive side. Portis not allowing his man any room.
And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Milwaukee Bucks. And right now, they have it going on. What's it like when everything is working out there, guys?
Feels amazing, Ernie, just dominating so effortlessly, like when I squared off against Kenny.
Now, hold on a minute. That never happened. But yes, Ernie, I've also played in games where my teammates were in total control, like when we played Shaq. And that's lots of fun.
And now I regret asking the question. Carry on. And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, looking at the score, there's a lot we could pick apart. But their perimeter defense, no communication. They're letting shooters run free.
Yeah, no question. They need way more urgency in that area. It's been raining threes.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And welcome back as our coverage continues of the NBA preseason. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
He's definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Here's who Adrian Griffin is starting the second half with. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at center. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Now, Giannis. Following the miss by John Morant from deep. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Now, Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
Morant against Lillard. Adams sets the pick for Morant. The kick out to Bain. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Here's a look at some stats for Middleton. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 15 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. He gets that one.
Not much else the D can do against something like that. Chris Middleton's so fast in getting that shot off.
Outside, Bain. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 17. The jump hook. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Morant kicks to Bane. Adams with the screen on Middleton. Bane passes to Smart. Here's Jackson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got 11 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Lopez a screen. Here's Lillard. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart. Well, GA, he was the heart and soul of the Celtics. But now, Marcus Smart is a Grizzly.
Reminiscent of another first-team all-defensive guard who left Gang Green to create grit and grind in Tony Allen. Memphis hoping Smart has that same kind of impact.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Now here's Middleton. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Morant outside. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Jackson and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Now a timeout called by Memphis. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. In third, the Grizzlies.
Awesome rim protection from them last year, and it was because of one thing. They commit to intimidating anyone that comes in the lane.
Here's Connaughton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
And Morant throws it down.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Lillard the pass to Connaughton. Back to Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's Morant following the bucket by the Bucks. There's the pick. And then Morant slams it in.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bucks leading by 13. Middleton outside. From past the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Dishes to Morant. Outside, Bain fires from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Lillard against Morant. That's tipped. He dishes it to Smart. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, not many times does Adams get his number called for plays like that, but the oop there looked good.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Damian Lillard. Last season, he played outstanding, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Here's Smart. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved at.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Smart, no good on the free throw.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
Now here's Lopez. Connaughton with it. And here's Giannis from outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Smart passes to Tillman. Bain with it. Now the dish to Jackson. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. Kicks it out to Lillard. And the 3 off target.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Outside, Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. A 3-pointer is right on target. 14 points for him.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Lopez passes to Middleton. Middleton is doubled. Lillard against Jackson. Back to Lillard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Man, at the point guard position, are you kidding me? Explosive scoring ability and body control. That results in a bucket and a free throw.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Beasley's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Here's Smart, drilled from 11 feet out.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Middleton. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now here's Morant. He's got 14.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
For Memphis, they have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Bucks leading by 10. Lopez, a screen on Morant. The kick out to Lopez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lopez has got 5 points so far.
Well, no hesitation whatsoever from Brook Lopez at that range.
Morant passes to Tillman. Lopez dishes to Beasley. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And that one misses. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can. Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
And he's good on the first of 3. Kennard, he's checked in for Bain. And he's good on the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Morant surveying the D. Lopez with the block.
Well, Lopez has size and great instincts. That makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Rose is checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Jay Crowder's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Middleton against Kennard. Right side, Rose. Clark sets a screen for Rose. He feeds it to Clark. Count it.
Threading the needle there effortlessly. Rose truly a pro when it comes to running that pick and roll.
And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 22 is their biggest lead. Middleton outside. Middleton is doubled. Here's Lopez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one's on Morant.
Well, I like whenever Lopez challenges the D at that size. I mean, they're going to have to foul him in the process.
It's his first trip to the line.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now, big and bad and reliable. Those are three great traits that Brook Lopez brings to the table.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for John Morant. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Both free throws good from Lopez. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Rose passes to Tillman. Kicks it to Jackson. Shoots over Portis. And another basket for Memphis.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Lillard outside. A minute 50 left to play here in the third. Portis finds Middleton. Shot clock at 6. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Middleton. Lopez has got 9 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Rose. A floater. It's tipped.
And how about the reach from Portis there?
Beasley against Kennard. Beasley outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. And the Bucks with some changes. Crowder comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Payne in for Lillard. And Beasley, no good on that one. The Grizzlies trail by 19. There's the lob to Jackson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 21. Outside Portis. Offline with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Tillman passes to Rose. And here's Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Back to Clark from about 19 feet. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as daunting as trying to be a consistent 3-ball shooter.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Beasley for 3, and the 3-ball is good. Beasley's got 12. And here's Rose. Pass to Kennard. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And Rose, an explosive scorer, but he's always been a very capable passer at the point.
And so it's Milwaukee in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Preseason in the NBA, and it's great to have you with us. Bucks leading by 16. Jaren Jackson is out there with Clark. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
First free throw is good.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers, Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
Second free throw, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 17. There's Rose with the 3, and it's Connaughton with the rebound.
Perfectly played defensively there. He made that a very difficult look.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Not sure there are many players that can match the physicality that Giannis brings.
Outside Rose, and the pass to Jackson. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Bucks leading by 19. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got a hand on it. Rose surveying the D. Pass to Kennard. Jackson, a screen on Connaughton. Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Portis. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Here's Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Jackson. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Portis sets the pick for Payne. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Bucks lead by 20.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Now Rose. Here's the screen to the middle. Here's Jackson, and the rejection by Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kennard, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll sting.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here's Rose after the three-pointer from Jay Crowder. And that one is good.
And how about the clever move by Rose? He somehow manages to get around the contact and finish.
Rose against Connaughton. Here's Crowder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First one falls for him.
Coming in as a second-round pick in 2012, Jay Crowder has earned his spot in the NBA and has been part of some very big-time winning teams. He's gaining that reputation as a hard-nosed defender, and that's what he'll keep.
Smart's checked in for Memphis. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Lopez is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
And here's Beasley following the three-pointer by Derrick Rose. From deep onto the Kumbo. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And they're pushing it up.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Connaughton with the screen on Rose. Beats. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Baines checked in for Memphis. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Crowder. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Smart passes to Bain. Here's Jackson, defended by Middleton, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Now here's Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Smart. Lillard against Smart. And it's Lillard missing. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
Screen.
Tillman passes to Bain. Rebounded by the Bucks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Lopez dishes to Middleton. Smart against Lillard. Beasley with a screen on Smart. Clock at 6. Poked away. Here's the break. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Beasley. Milwaukee leading by 19. Back to Middleton. Middleton is doubled. Beasley for three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. Free throw drops in for Beasley. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Bucks leading by 22. Middleton outside for three. Buries it from three-point range. Middleton's got 24.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first three of this half.
Now here's Bane. They set the pick. Pass to Tillman. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Hey, Brent, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push for a hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the timing of the CBA and not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Check free.
Beasley outside. Back to Giannis. Bucks passing it around. 6 to shoot. Lillard misses.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the rejection by Giannis. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Chris Middleton.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. Now, Morant, after Chris Middleton missed from long range. Now, here's Lopez. Middleton is doubled. Back to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And 11 points for Brook Lopez.
Lopez down on the inside, getting that soft touch to go.
Morant against Beasley. They set the pick. Bane passes to Tillman. That shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. Giannis kicks to Middleton. Over in the corner, Portis. No good on the three. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Morant against Portis. And Aldama has it in the corner. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Now Aldama, after Chris Middleton missed from long range. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. The first one falls. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And Memphis making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Morant right side. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game. Bucks leading by 21. Portis a screen on Morant. Passes to Beauchamp. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got his 6th rebound on the night. He kicks it to Morant. On the wing, Bane. The wing jumper off target.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Portis. After the miss from Desmond Bane. Cans it from downtown.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
It's good. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Payne passes to Crowder. Beasley outside. Lets the 3 fly, and Crowder with the basket on the assist by Beasley.
And the defense has to bottle him up before Jay Crowder gets it going.
Smart passes to Bane. To the paint. It's deflected. To the left wing. Here's Aldama. Gets to the corner and buries it. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Payne, guarded by Morant. It's Beasley on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Chris Middleton.
Oh, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Beasley finds Crowder. Now here's Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. And the Bucks lead by 20.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And it's good. 2 points.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Payne's shot is good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Morant outside. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it for this NBA preseason tip-off. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.